Hey guys, it's your average gamer here, and today I will be doing a sort of review, kind of first impressions, and yeah, just stuff like that regarding the new War Thunder 1.737 update that was released, I believe, on December 18th or 19th. So first thing you'll notice is the interface is very different. There are no longer levels here for the countries, and that's because there are only 5 tiers now, and all the planes are organized into 5 tiers. Also, you'll notice that planes are unlocked a little differently now. You'll have to do research to unlock them, as well as actually purchase the plane itself. I think this is really stupid. Before, it was just fine. Pretty uncomplicated. If anything, they should have made it easier to level up, because you just play a whole lot longer for nothing. So research, you would research with these new points that they give you. I'm really confused about this system. I don't know what this means. Does that mean that I can convert these? Because obviously not, because that costs me actual golden eagles, which I do not want to spend. So I don't know exactly where these are and what they're used for. Also, since it's 5 tiers, you will find that you're getting put into terrible matches where you're just completely getting destroyed. For example, a Focke-Wulf is tier 3. So a Focke-Wulf might be put into a match with, maybe not Russian, Japanese tier 3. Would be put in with KI-61, or even with earlier tiers, it can be put in with an A6M2. So tiers 2 and 3 can be in the same match, which is just terrible. It's destruction for the lower end players, and it's really not that fair. On top of this, they've actually nerfed the flight mechanics. Let's just say twitch them up a little bit, or I guess that's the correct word. I don't know. For example, this B-25 has the worst roll I have ever experienced with a plane. It's worse than the Wellington. Like, the Wellington officially handles better than the B-25. And I've noticed that the BF-109s have a harder time pulling up. Like, their tails aren't as responsive as they were once before. So the flight mechanics have been nerfed, as well as how you accumulate points. Bombing bases is no longer very useful to anyone, really. It's with one bombing run, I used to probably get maybe 1,000 golden lions, 1,500 golden lions. With this new update, I'm getting 150 golden lions, or 500. Sorry, why am I saying gold? Silver lions. So it's almost 10 times lower than what it used to be, and it's really making me angry, because as if bombing wasn't already something that's really rare and pretty discouraged, now it's even more discouraged. Who wants to bomb when you can shoot down a plane and get double or triple the reward? So let me just maybe take out for a battle to show you. Also, you don't get points for taking off and landing anymore. And that includes soft landing. So in historical battles, you'll notice when you take off, you get no points, and when you land, you get no points. It's just really annoying. I've actually not played on this map yet. This is one of the new maps. There's a few of them. There's this one that's kind of like Utah with red rocks with snow on top. Then there is another African or sort of desert coastal map. And there's also Foggy Albion, which is just a flat map with a bunch of ground targets. They've put a lot of bombing targets now, because they wanted to encourage bombers to engage in bombing ground targets, obviously. But with this new system of barely getting any points, it's really not worth your time, to be completely honest. Okay, yeah, so this is the new map. Pretty nice. They've also updated the graphics a lot. See, someone's like, who, the new map? Yeah. They've updated the graphics, so I used to play on Movie, which is really, really high graphics. Most people can't really play on Movie, but now I can only play on Max. Well, I can play on Movie, but it's definitely laggy. You can see the difference that they've actually improved the graphics substantially. Okay. I'm just going to show you guys what it's like to get ground targets. Yeah, they've nerfed that as well. Like when I destroyed a destroyer, I think I got 300 silver lines for that, and some research points which I don't know how to spend. There's not really a clear guide on how you should spend these points and what they're actually for. Okay. That is pretty shitty. 80 silver lions for all that work. It's terrible. I think they've also changed the flight model for the bow fighter. I've noticed that it's harder to turn now. So that's good, because that was obviously overpowered, but whatever. Okay, matchmaking. Let's look who I'm playing against. Okay, not bad. I don't think a BTD destroyer belongs in this map, for sure. But it's actually not that bad. I've seen a lot worse. Hopefully I can shoot down a plane to show you guys the difference in actual kills. I'd say it's about half as much as you used to get, I swear. It may just be my impression, but I swear that there is a difference. You definitely get less. Okay, so I hope somebody engages me. Definitely the bombing targets, though, that's been lowered. Your reward has been lowered for that. I'm gonna crash. Cock. Okay, so that's probably part of the controller or the controlling patch. Or, like, they patched the flight models, so it's a little harder to pull up now. 8 silver fucking lions. Are you kidding? Jesus Christ. This is terrible. Okay. I'm gonna try to get one air kill, and then I'll probably finish off the video. Overall, I would say I'm very angry with this update. I don't think it's very good. It's confusing, and there's a whole lot of nerfing going on, which I don't appreciate, because it was already nerfed as it is, like for the silver lions and stuff. It was already hard enough to get points, and now they've made it even less. Fucking whore. Oh, look, there you go, whatever. I got 60 science points. Yeah, or research points. That's not that good. I don't know what it's for. Okay, I'm just gonna end the return to hangar now and see what. I don't know. Like, I've got a lot of these research points, but I don't know what to use them on. Like, they don't tell you. I wish they had like a tutorial to tell you what they were for, because I know you can use them to research, but that doesn't tell me much. Like, yeah. Okay. Like, say if I want to buy this, a wildcat. Did I buy it? The fuck? Do I have to research it? No, I don't. See, it's confusing. Sometimes you can buy the plane, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you have to research it first. Like, I'm currently researching this. I don't know why these points aren't being used to research it. I don't know. Okay, it's confusing. So that's just my rant on my thoughts on the game. Feel free to leave your thoughts. I'd like to hear what you think of this new update. Do you like it? Do you like the older version better? Let me know, and rate and subscribe if you'd like.